after hours. It ain't afternoon. It's after hours. It's late. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hello, James. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know how to do your name. I just see a C2E at the name at the end. Hello, Ava. And she say, what's up? Hello, my friends. Hello, my friends. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Where's my background music? Hello? Ah, there we go. Background music. How are you guys doing today? Chrissy Langley, my fault. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. My chat is not working. There we go. Now it is. It ain't a stream if there isn't any scuff. Give me 1 second. Is that... Am I reading that name right? Babu? I think it's literally Babu, like baby. Hello, welcome in. Welcome to the stream, y'all. Welcome. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Yeah. It's been a while since I've sung on stream, so I'm excited to do this. I'm gonna be giving y'all tips and tricks, how I do things, how I do my recordings. Yo, oh my gosh, yo, Trick, hello. Yo, I haven't seen your name in so long. Hello, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day, man. And Moon Girl, hello. Poker Rap. Babu, hello. My dad said hi. Well, hello to RVL James' father, 2009. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It's it's been a crazy few weeks. It has been quite some time, Trick. I hope you're doing wonderful. I know you've been going through it, but I hope you're doing wonderful right now, Trick. And Gunawan, hello, welcome in. Yeah, it's been a while since I've sung on stream, so I'm excited to do this cover today, and give y'all some tips and tricks of how I do what I do. Give you guys some tips and tricks on mixing, vocal recording, what you should be paying attention to, all while making a banger cover. And I'm so excited because as much as I've done like singing streams and music streams, I don't know if I've actually done like a recording cover stream. I don't think I have. Like maybe a long time ago, like back in 2022, but I don't think I've done one like since. It's been a long time since I've done like a recording a cover stream. I've done covers, or not covers. I've done original songs on stream, but in terms of a cover, I don't think I've done one on stream in a long time. What you country? My country, America, United States. I am United States man. Let's go. Yeah, so I'm super excited to get into this. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna be chatting it up and talking and recording this wonderful banger of a cover. All right, so we're gonna start by, before we even get into the cover itself, let's go ahead and I just want to take a quick look at the song itself that we are going to be covering. We can take one listen through and then we'll go ahead and get started on the whole shebang. So let me go ahead and set this up. Oh my gosh, Shiro, thank you so much for the super. I was about to go to sleep, but I came in to say hello before bedtime. So hello, Serge. Hope stream goes smoothly for you. Thank you so much, Shiro. Thank you so much for the super. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. That's so very kind of you. Aw. Thank you so much, man. I really, really appreciate it. You've always been like a huge supporter of mine, so I really appreciate it again. Christian, what's up? Fiddle Snarf, what's good? All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna take a listen through. We're gonna take a listen through of the song first, and then we'll get into the whole shebang of recording and doing all that stuff. So let's go ahead and take a listen to this wonderful song that we're gonna be recording today. So yeah. It's so good, by the way.
By the way, I'll never let these thoughts see the light of day. Please don't run away. Wherever you are, feeling out of place. Think I'd rather stay. I wanna stay for a while. I wanna move your way. No, the roof might cave in. All of these snakes in the wild. I'm about to lose my brain. Tell me who gon' save me. And if I place my bets on you tonight, don't let me down. I won't survive. You gave me a preview, and now I can never leave you. 777 broken wings, give me better luck. I need many things, rip the hell out of these Benjamins. Staring in the eyes of a beast, probably venomous. Why she give it up to me? You're so generous. Yeah, we seen the fangs, but that don't threaten us. True reptilian, I know a plethora. While you were counting sheep, I saw it measure up overnight. Spending time with somebody I don't know. I wanna stay for a while. I wanna move your way. No, the roof might cave in. All of these snakes in the wild. I'm about to lose my brain. Tell me who gon' save me. One look can illuminate me.
Ah, the guitar.
Lately, they can try to tear you down, but nobody dares. Don't know where I reside. Bit by these fangs, and now I'm tagging along. Even give me feedback singing to these songs. You're the only reason that's where I belong. I wanna stay for a while. I wanna move your way. No, the roof might cave in. All of these snakes in the wild. I'm about to lose my brain. Tell me who gon' save me. I'll never let these thoughts be the light of day.
Man, there's gonna be some fun mixing with this guy. Oh man, there's gonna be some fun mixing with this guy. I mean, like, you got some like high pass filters going, a lot of doubles, a lot of background vocals. There's gonna be like I heard effector used at one point on the vocals, which is crazy. I've never really heard effector used on the vocals, so that's gonna be super cool. Like, and I'm gonna explain what basically everything I just said means if you don't know what that means, but there's it's gonna be really fun making this bad boy. So we're gonna go ahead and go ahead and get started on this guy right here. All right. So, do I spy a new shiny Discord link? Unfortunately, you don't. I am. So I was actually thinking of this like before I decided to do this for today's stream. I was thinking of maybe I do a stream setting up the Discord server, and then like I can ask you guys for like suggestions of what should I do and like what kind of fun things do we want to see in the Discord. I think that would be super fun. Like we do a stream like that. It's been in terms of the Discord server, it's been moving really slowly. I've just been super busy this month, and I'm struggling. Honestly, like when I got memberships, I was like, man, I feel an obligation now to make a Discord server so I have something for you guys. But it was unfortunately caught at a slightly bad time because I've been super busy, super duper busy this month. But I think that would be a super fun stream to do. To kind of do a stream where I set up the Discord on stream. That'd be great. That'd be a super good idea. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on recording this cover. So on my second monitor, I have the lyrics pulled up and the original song itself, so I could take a listen back and kind of you know use the original song as reference. So usually when I am searching for lyrics, I like to look for Genius specifically. If they don't have their lyrics on Genius, then I don't know, find some place that might have the lyrics. Most of the time, if it's any song ever, the lyrics is going to be on Genius. So it's going to be pretty easy to find lyrics for the song that you're covering. So I have the instrumental here that I got totally legally and not using a downloading website. I am, from now on, most of my covers are going to be using custom made instrumentals. But I will most of the time record using the original instrumental and then just replace the instrumental with the custom made later. How's it going, Mythic Rage? How's it going, Feezy Pop? Welcome in. So yeah, and then I'm actually going to move myself to this side because most of the time when I'm recording, I'm going to be looking to the left, or sorry, to my right, your left, for the lyrics. So I'm just gonna move chat to. Sure, we'll move chat right there. Sure, yeah, chat will go right there. Okay, so I have the instrumental here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook up my microphone to this. Now, this is FL Studio. I use FL Studio for all of my recording, mixing, producing, everything. I use FL Studio just because I'm used to it. But I do eventually want to switch. I think FL Studio is really good for mixing, though. For producing, I would go to like Reaper or something, but this is the program I use, FL Studio. Yeah. So I've already set the BPM up here. There's like this little, if you see, can y'all see where my mouse is? Yeah, right here, this little guy. This is the BPM. I've already set it to the correct BPM. This song is in 162 BPM. If you don't know what BPM stands for, it means beats per minute. You can always search up the BPM of whatever song you want to cover and then just set this number up here to that number. All right, let's go ahead, put my microphone into FL. So I'm going to double click this guy, put it on track 1, which is going to show up right here. This is track 1. So I'm going to go ahead and rename this as instrumental, and I'm going to also, I don't know, like give it a color. What color? What color, chat? Name a color. Any color. I've got a friend who does all this stuff in FL as well. Yeah, no, definitely. FL is definitely like a super useful thing. Let's do this color. Why not? There we go. Oh, and I'm realizing that you guys aren't able to see everything. I'm a little nervous to set it as, okay, blue. I've seen 2 blues, so we'll switch it to blue. Blue. There we go. I use BandLab. Yeah, BandLab is it's fine, but it definitely limits on what you can do. I've seen 3 colors in chat, and all 3 of them are shades of blue, so we're gonna do that. Now, this second track here is gonna be my microphone input. So where my mic is being sent in is gonna be this second track here. And then I'm just gonna give it a color. Let's go with that pink boy right there. Now, this right here, there's like this little at the bottom, this little green thing that kind of goes to here, which is the master. And I'm gonna actually turn that off. Because of my audio interface, it's a problem with stuff, so it kind of bothers me. All right, so I'm gonna do boom. Now my microphone is into FL. So match your hair, yep. Now my microphone is put into FL Studio. We're going to go ahead and I'm gonna turn this down so that I don't blow your guys' ears out. All right, so we're gonna find the key of the song. So I'm just gonna grab, oh man, you guys can't see any of that? I'm a little afraid to do a display capture though. Okay. See, this is better because now you can see everything I'm doing over here. And then you can see when I pull up Waves tune and stuff like that. I'm just worried about accidentally doxing myself. Hello, Evan. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, so I'm grabbing the key of the song and we're gonna put it into Waves tune. Give me 1 second. Oh no, my Japanese is not very good. Akuseru, hello, welcome in. Could you tell me what is happening right now? Oh no, my Japanese is no bueno. Does anybody in chat know Japanese and could tell them that I am currently just mixing vocals? 今これは何をしているのか? I can't read. Yeah, I'm bad at. My Japanese is not up to par. I wish I knew more Japanese. I only know French. How's it going? Oh, what's up, John? John Forrest? What's good? I'm gonna be recording in a minute. I'm just trying to figure out how to communicate with my one Japanese chatter. Oh, somebody knows Japanese. Let's go, James. すみません。日本語が上手ではありません。I don't even know if I said that right. I don't even know if that's like the right way to say that. My Japanese is not great, but I tried. Okay, so we're gonna grab the key of the song. Yeah, okay. It should be that. All right, so setting the key up, it's in minor. And then the note transition is kind of how much auto-tune you want to do. Because this is a pop song, I'm going to do a little bit more auto-tune than usual. Probably, let's say around there. And then we can go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead and start recording. Let me just take a listen. Okay. Yeah, something like super chill at the beginning. Yeah, something like that. Bro, you guys are gonna see how whack making ad-libs are, bro. Ad-libs are ridiculous. Here, let's do this one. All the different mixes, bro. And then I have to be like hella up close to the mic. I don't know how to, I just use translate. Ah, fair enough. All right, so, oh, Kieran Strophus, hello, welcome in. Okay, so let me see here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna bring down the hertz of my EQ right here because I want to have a little bit more of the lower tones in my voice to come in. Yeah, exactly. Like right already. Way better, way better. And then I'm going to cut off the reverb actually for now. Yeah. Sounds super simple like that. How do you do ad-libs? I'm just so awkward in the silence. I don't know. You just kind of like fuck around and find out as you continue going. It's like so much fun. Yeah. Yeah. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and start doing the main vocals already. Just because I don't want this stream to be so boring with me sitting here and doing background vocals for like 30 minutes. We could do that maybe later into the stream, but right now, let's make it not boring. Not boring for y'all. Okay. By the way, I've never let these thoughts see the light of day. Something like that. Okay. By the way, I never let these thoughts see the light of day. By the way, I never let these thoughts see the light of day. Please don't run away. Yeah. By the way, I never let these thoughts see the light of day. I never let these thoughts see the light of day. Please don't run away. Wherever you are feeling out of place, please don't run away. Okay. Run away. I never let these thoughts see the light of day. Please don't run away. Okay, so that one's pretty good. Now I'm putting them all on mixing track 3, which has all my main vocals. Main vocals. Let's just do that. Main vocals. Let's color it. Give me a color, chat. Any color, any color. Give me a color. Give me a color, homies. The Koi Club. I was curious on how you yellow. You'd be proud. Finally picked up a guitar, working on the courage to stream myself. Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. Yellow. That says olive. Where's yellow? Guys, I'm Good voice. Blue, red, yellow. Okay, I see 2 yellows. I see 3 yellows. So we're gonna do red. I see more yellows. We're gonna do yellow. Where's yellow? I'm colorblind. Yellow's the one color I can't see. Is this it? It says olive though. Is this yellow, chat? Here, we'll do orange for the background vocals. We already have blue for the instrumental. Teal for show. We could do, okay, let's make it rainbowy, you know? So we'll do, yeah, that's yellow. Yeah, okay. All right, so that's yellow. I'm just gonna hit yes on that. And then for the background, wait, what? One more down? It's more like gold? What? You can make it more white? How do I? Like this? Or like this? Or like this? What? Close enough. Here, boom. Yellow. There you go. Yeah, so yeah, we could go rainbowy with this bitch. So cause I already saw a bunch of oranges. We'll do orange for mixing track 4, and then for mixing track 5, we could do red. Been a while, Surge. Yo, what's up, Verge? Also, there's like a bunch of people who just like popped in here. Lost Fee Music, what's good? And did I say hi to Apple House? I think I already did. Okay. So main vocals, let's get it. Please don't run away. Okay, next line. Wherever you are feeling out of place. Oh, that actually sounded like really good in my brain when I sang that. I don't know if it turned out really good, but wherever you are feeling out of place. Oh! That actually sounded pretty good. I'll take it. I'll take it. Wherever you are feeling out of place. I wanna stay for a while. I wanna move your way. No, the roof might cave in. Okay. That's tough.
Never let these thoughts see the light of day. Please don't run away. Wherever you are feeling out of place. Think I'd rather stay.
Oh, okay.
Wherever you are feeling out of place.
Think I'd rather stay.
Feeling out of place.
Think I'd rather stay. Okay. Sweet.
Feeling out of place. Think I'd rather stay.
Yo, this song is so fire, man. Surge, you're a very good singer. Thank you so much, Babu. I appreciate it. Oh my God, I love you guys are being so kind. Thank you guys for all the support already. Oh man, this is gonna be such a fun stream. I'm already glad that I decided this is what I was gonna stream today instead of the Discord setup. I wanna stay for a while. Nah. I didn't like how I did that one. Let's try that again. I wanna stay for a while. I wanna move your way. No, the roof might cave in. Do you have a Discord? No, not yet. I was gonna stream setting up a Discord server. So then you guys can like give me suggestions on what we can have in there. This guy's voice is insane. What the hell? Thank you so much, Mr. Flink. Glad I can actually catch a stream. Straight vibe. Dude, this shit is so good. This song is so fire, man. Feeling out of place. Think I'd rather stay. I wanna stay for a while. I wanna move your way. No, the roof might cave in. I'm gonna read to that line, just because I want to redo it. I think I could do better. Feeling out of place. Think I'd rather stay. I wanna stay for a while. I wanna move your way. No, the roof might cave in. Okay, let's try that one. I wanna stay for a while. I wanna move your way. No, the roof might cave in. All of the snakes in a while. Yeah, okay, yeah. All right, I'll take it. I wanna stay for a while. I wanna move your way. No, the roof might cave in. All of the snakes in a while. I'm about to lose my brain. Tell me who gon' save me. Okay. I'm gonna let's listen to that because I don't know if that one turned out the way that I wanted it to.
My cape there, already snakes in the wild. I'm about to lose my brain. Tell me who gonna save me.
Nah. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Your energy is contagious. Oh, thank you so much, Fiddle Snarf. I appreciate it. Man, you guys are too kind.
Wanna move your brain or roof my cape there. Already snakes in the wild. I'm about to lose my brain. Tell me who gonna save me.
I'm not really feeling it.
Stay for a while. I wanna move your way. No roof, my cave in. All of these snakes in the wild. I'm about to lose my brain. Tell me who gon' save me.
Oh my gosh, the mixing on this is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be so crazy. This is gonna be such a fun stream, man. All right, let's go.
I wanna move your brain or roof my cape there. Already snakes in the wild. I'm about to lose my brain. Tell me who gonna save me.
Nice. Okay.
I wanna move your brain or roof my cape there. Already snakes in the wild. I'm about to lose my brain. Tell me who gonna save me.
All right, and then we're gonna cut out this center here because if you can hear, if I get rid of the instrumental, all you hear is just, and we don't want that. So we're gonna cut that out, and then we're gonna drag these little lines here, which like kind of is, it's basically a fader. It just like fades it in and out. Like if I went like this.
In a while.
So I'm just gonna make it like a really small fader.
In a while. I'm about to lose my in a while. I'm about to lose my brain.
Yeah, there you go. Hype. All right, Abru. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful night. Sleep well. Thank you. All right, so let's take a quick listen to the chorus again.
I never let these thoughts see the light of day.
I'm gonna redo this line. I didn't really like that one.
Please don't run away. Wherever you are, feeling out of place. Think I'd rather stay. I wanna stay for a while. I wanna move your brain or roof my cape there. Already snakes in a while. I'm about to lose my brain. Tell me who gonna save me.
Okay, and then I'm gonna cut out because I think I have a breath in here too. Yeah, there's a breath in there. Actually, I kind of fuck with that breath staying there because it's like a small breath and it's like, I don't know. It's kind of cool. It just like adds some atmosphere. We're actually, you know what? Yeah, we're going to keep that one. Let's redo the main line. Low-key giving good insights on how to make covers for my own sake. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing is like, I want to give tips and tricks. Any questions y'all have in chat, like just throw it out there. I'll answer whatever I can. But I like teaching people stuff, and it's really fun to show people how I do things.
By the way, I never let these thoughts see the light of day. Please don't run away. Wherever you are, feeling out of place. By the way, I never let these thoughts see the light of day. Please don't run away. Wherever.
I like this first part a lot. I don't like the second half. Yeah, this is clean. This is super clean. It's not like, by the way. It's like, by the way. Like, it like cuts itself off. I like that. Yeah, I like that.
I never let these thoughts see the light of day.
How do I want to end that? How do I want to say day? I don't know. I don't know. How do I want to say day? That's like that's a toughie. Ending on any sounds that end with like E or I, like day, instead of like de. Like if I were to say like de and like not really put the Y on it, it might be better. But like you kind of need to have the Y in there. So like ending English. Ending lines with a Y or an I is pretty tough. How do I want to say it? I said day. D-A-Y. Day.
I never let these thoughts see the light of day.
Yeah, like, ooh, that, I don't know. We'll take a listen.
I never let these thoughts see the light of day.
Okay, yeah.
Please don't run away, wherever you are.
Like, notice how I said way. I said way. I didn't say way. I said way because it just fits better. De.
I never let these thoughts see the light of day.
Wait, actually, wait, hold on. Let's try that.
I never let these thoughts see the light of day.
That might work.
I never let these thoughts see the light of day.
What? Yo, wait, how does that work, brother? Wait, that actually works. Yo, guys, dit is the answer. Guys, if all fails, dit. Words to live by.
I never let these thoughts see the light of day. Please don't run away, wherever you are feeling out of place. Think I'd rather stay. I wanna stay for a while. I wanna move.
Ah, wait, yeah, no, like that breath there just like adds just that tiniest bit. Kind of a diphthong. Yeah, no, absolutely. Which, by the way, for those who are non-musicians and have no clue what the hell a diphthong means, basically it's like pronouncing stuff in a weird way to make it easier for you to sing. Well, actually, it's kind of the opposite. It's kind of more like you're singing it in a way to make it harder to sing, but sometimes it's better to like diphthong it instead of like pronouncing it correctly. That's the best way I can describe diphthong. In fact, but you know what? I haven't heard or seen the word diphthong since like fucking high school music class. So hopefully I remembered correctly what that means.
I never let these thoughts see the light of day.
Yeah, it's harder, but it feels more natural. Yeah, exactly. Like, for example, the biggest example I can think of a diphthong, you know how like people, when you say want you or with you, instead of saying want you, they always say want you, like with a ch, want you, with you, stuff like that. That's like an example of a diphthong because it's more natural to say it that way. But then like it makes it harder to sing it. Yeah, wancha, with you, stuff like that. All right, so now we got to think about doubles. We're going to continue working on the chorus here. We're going to do like doubles and background vocals and shit. Yeah, wanna versus wancha.
I'll never let these thoughts see the light of day. By the way, I'll never let these thoughts see the light of day. Please don't run away.
Oh. Oh.
Please don't run away.
That's kind of crazy the way that that's mixed there.
See the light of day. Please don't run away.
Okay. All right, so we're going to do that. All right, so time for background vocals, Surge background vocals. And then I'm going to, we wanted to color this one orange, right? BG, 1. We're just gonna call it BG1, background 1. And it's orange. Came back because my sister was bothering me, bro. Yeah, no worries. Welcome back. Did you by chance see if you were able to put the song Psycho on Spotify? I know you've been busy this month. Oh man, no, I'm sorry. I definitely need to. I can check with my distributor if getting Psycho is on Spotify is possible. Matter of fact, I'll just contact them directly after stream and see if it's possible. If not, I apologize. I can't fight copyright. I can't fight copyright strike. You know, I can't fight the copyright system, but I can always try. Okay, let's go. So background vocals, yeah. So we're gonna be doing what's called doubles. Now, doubles are, in my opinion, the most OP thing in all of recording is doubles. Because what you do is you record the same line 3 times the exact same way. So this is the first way.
By the way.
That's the first one. Copyright's a bit. No, actually. Yeah, so this is the first recording, is this one.
By the way.
And then we're gonna re-record it the exact same way twice. And then you're gonna see what I do to it, which is what makes doubles fucking S tier. I love doubles. Hold up. I had a burp coming. All right. Now that I got that out, let's record. Oh, I fucked that one up. Let's try that again. Okay, so we have this. So we're going to put this on 4, which is the background vocal. And then this little wheel right here, this is the panning wheel. So that means, for example, we're going to go here and just listen to it. If we go like this, did your right ear feel left out there for a second? What if I go whop? Did your left ear feel left out there for a second? Your model looked so terrified when you said I have burp coming. Oh, wait, I just had an idea. Hold on, chat. Hold on, squad. What? I have something that I realize maybe I should have this for fun. I'm gonna move my model so I can have the mic just sitting there. There we go. See, look at that. Now I have the mic with me. My left ear loved that take. Yeah, absolutely. But that's what doubles are, right? Oh yeah, I guess if you're not listening on headphones, then you don't know the difference. But basically, this, if I have it pan to the left, this little purple thing, if it's to the left, then that means you can only hear it in your left ear. And then if it's to the right, you can only hear it in your right ear. So I'm going to record it one more time and we're going to do it again. By the way. All right, so now we have that recording and then we're going to go back to track 4 because that's the background vocal track. Swap it to the right. So now it's so cool. And then with the main vocal. Ah, I love it. Dude, I love doubles. They're so good. All right, so then we're going to throw in doubles at another section. I can't hear in my left ear. I'm half deaf. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Man, that must be very tough, but I have full respect for you for having to live and deal with that. Okay, let's continue.
I never let these thoughts see the light of day.
There you go.
Thoughts see the light of day.
We're trying that again. It like fills it out. Exactly. It makes the vocals sound super wide and I love it. It's so good. It's okay. Yeah, for sure. Is it Abru or Abru? How do I pronounce your name?
I never let these thoughts. I never let these thoughts see the light of day. Thoughts see the light of day.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and fill these ones out. Which one is this? This is right. Nope, that's left. Okay, we're gonna swap these because I've always done it where the top is on the right and then the bottom's on the left.
I never let these thoughts see the light of day. I never let these thoughts see the light of day. Thoughts see the light of day.
So like that's so funny because I say like thoughts see the light of day instead of day, but because of rhyme scheme, your brain kind of fills it out itself and makes it sound like I'm saying day, even though I'm not saying day. But your brain fills that information itself because of the rhyme scheme. Tua música wait. I thought this was a language, and then the next word is throwing me off here. It's Portuguese. That's why the language is throwing me off. Sounds really upbeat. It's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Jay Gonzalez. I appreciate it. I thought it was Spanish, and then then the next word, like I don't know how to pronounce that. That threw me off. I was like, nope, that's not Spanish. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so now we filled it out.
I never let these thoughts see the light of day. Please don't run away. Where
Ooh, wait, I kind of want to.
Please don't. Please don't run away. Wherever you are, feeling out of place.
Fuck it.
Let these thoughts see the light of day. Please don't run away. Wherever.
Okay. So, I made a mistake here. As you can see, I've made a mistake. My mistake is that I let this go for too long. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut that and do this. There you go. Yay! And now that's perfect. This is giving me a big, refreshing feeling. Aw, thank you, James.
Let these thoughts see the light of day. Please don't run away. Wherever.
All right, let's try this again.
See the light of day. Please don't run away. Wherever.
There you go. And that one was mostly good. I'm just going to cut the end just a tiny bit and then do that.
See the light of day. Please don't run away. Wherever you are, feeling out of place.
This is too early, so we're going to cut these just a tiny bit.
Don't run away. Wherever you are.
And then I'm going to go ahead and double the whole next line.
Don't run away. Wherever you are, feeling out of space.
That's not the lyrics. Greetings from Mexico. Best luck. It sounds like it'll be a huge success. Thank you so much, Jay Gonzalez. I really appreciate it. I'm 100% going to have to learn FL to get better with guitar so I can try to do vocals too. Absolutely. Meanwhile, getting reduced to atoms after I go flat and quiet. No, FL is definitely like a perfect beginner. If you have no clue what the hell you're doing, FL is the easiest to learn out of the other ones, but it's still not easy. Like, let me preface, FL is not easy to learn, but once you got it down, you kind of got it down, you know? But I mean, there's still shit that I'm learning even now because I've just never learned it after the 5 years I've been doing this. Excuse me.
These thoughts see the light of day. Please don't run away. Wherever you are feeling out of place.
Okay, so now I'm gonna do this.
Please don't run away. Wherever you are feeling out of place.
I'm gonna redo that one.
Please don't run away. Wherever you are feeling out of place.
That's better, and we'll do that. Wop, wop. Just do that, and
Please
then
don't run away. Wherever you are feeling out of place. Think I'd rather stay.
Okay, so this is where stuff gets a little bit on the complicated side. So as you can see here, I'm looking at the transients, which is like these lines, like how big and small they are. And I can tell that I did not record lined up with each other completely. So I'm just going to kind of line them up myself by moving these doubles to kind of line them up. That's mostly lined up, but then here is not lined. So I'm going to cut that, line these bad boys up like that. Now it's lined up.
Feeling out of place. Think I'd rather.
Okay, and then this lasted for too long.
Feeling out of place. Think I'd rather stay.
I'm just gonna cut these like that.
Feeling out of place. Think I'd rather stay. Wherever you are feeling out of place.
And then I'm gonna do these so that it doesn't sound weird.
Wherever you are feeling.
And then I had no reason to cut this top line. I don't know why I did that.
Wherever you are feeling out of place. Think I'd rather stay.
June! Oh my gosh, bro! You did not... June! Yo, what's up, man? Yo, welcome in. Yo, how's it going, everyone? Oh my gosh. Dude. Is that real? Just rolling on in. Oh my gosh, June! Yo, thank you so much, June. Wait, June, why are you not moderator? Give you that bad boy. Yo, how's it going, man? Thank you so much for it. Thank you so much for the raid. I don't know. Do you call them raids on YouTube? I don't know what you call them on YouTube. the redirect. I hope you had a wonderful stream, man. Did you have a good stream? How's it going? Just another pest, chinchillas? Jagant Draco. Circa, Chunky Coon. How's it going, guys? Welcome in. So, welcome to my stream. I'm recording a cover today. This is a cover of Snake Eyes by Aries. Yeah, raids. Yeah. I didn't know what to call them on YouTube. Cause I've, you know, like it's such a, not really a new thing cause it's been around for a while, but like, yeah, I just don't like, I don't see them happen like too often, but no, that's awesome. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Yeah. So we're covering today a song called Snake Eyes by Aries. And we are having a great time. I'm also giving tips and tricks and any ideas of how to do this kind of stuff. So if you have any questions, go ahead, throw them in chat. I'll try and answer as many as I can as I'm going along. All while I'm teaching you guys how to mix and make a cover, we're making a banger cover at the same time. So yeah, this is let me go ahead and I'll go back and show what I've done so far. Right now we're just working on the first chorus. But right now we're working on doubling all of the vocals, which means basically recording the line 3 times, and then one of them is going to be the main vocals, and then the other 2 is going to be panned to the left and right, so it fills out the whole thing. It sounds awesome. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I got to eat, so I'm going to lurk. Yeah, thank you so much, June. Yay! Everyone say W June. W June for the raid. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
Run away. Yeah. Run away. I never let these thoughts see the light of day. Please don't run away. Wherever you are feeling out of place. I'm about to lose my brain. Tell me who gonna save me.
Was that? I heard something weird here.
Brain, tell me who. Brain, tell me who.
Is that from the recording? No, that's from the instrumental. What the hell? Okay. What the hell? All right. Sounding great so far. Whoa, thank you so much. Thank you. Ooh, ooh. So for all of the people, all of the lovely, amazing people who came from June's stream, I'm just gonna tease a little baby bit. June and I have a project that is coming out. Let's just say very soon, hopefully. But me and June are not the only people a part of that project. Ooh. That's all I have to say. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, let's continue.
Yeah. The way I never let these thoughts see the light of day. Please don't run away. Wherever you are, feeling out of place.
I want to put like background vocals. I want to do it so bad, but we gotta wait. We gotta finish doing the rest of the vocals. We gotta do the rest of the vocals. Okay. And then we'll do the fun little extra stuff. Okay. Let's go. Patience is a virtue. Also, good night, Demon Flower. For a hot second, I thought it was an Utao. Well, welcome in, everyone. Oh yeah, I guess I should introduce myself to those who've never heard of me before. Hi, my name is Surge. I'm your local Koi Boi Vsinger, and I sing. That's it. All right, let's go ahead and continue.
I wanna stay for a while.
All right, so we're gonna double all of these. We're gonna double this whole like second half just because I want to fill it out like massively. I think it will sound so cool if I fill it out like that.
I wanna stay for a while.
What's up, Ray? That's my #1 mod right there. Love that, man. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. I hope you are having a wonderful day. That got a good laugh out of me. Yeah, no, I mean, I do sometimes do gaming streams, but, and I want to do more. I definitely want to do more. I talked with my artist, by the way, and we're going to make some nice, pretty thumbnails for a few series that I'm going to do in terms of streams. So anyways, let's continue.
I wanna stay for a while. I wanna move your way, no the roof my.
I need my, there we go. Unk's still singing at 34. Motherfucker, I'm yeah, the joke between me and the Koi club, the Koi community, is that I am apparently 34 years old because somebody for some reason thought I was and put it on my freaking wiki page. So yeah, if you hear people calling me 34 years old, I am not 34 years old. That's just the joke between me and the people who watch me regularly.
I wanna stay for a while. I wanna move your way, no the roof my cape there.
Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, I lost my spot in the lyrics. I feel another burp coming on. I just let it out. Y'all probably didn't hear it. The mic gate, the noise gate probably cut it off. Let's go back a little bit.
Stay for a while. I wanna move your way, no the roof my cape there.
Actually, you know what? I just realized. Do I sound weird when trying to sing it? Because the noise gate might be cutting me out right now. I don't know. If it does start cutting me out when I'm like singing, like recording singing, before all the effects and stuff go onto it, let me know. Okay.
Stay for a while. I wanna move your way, no the roof my cape there.
All right, let's do this again.
Stay for a while. I wanna move your way, no the roof my cape there.
Sounds a lot different when you sing versus the playback. Yeah, because I have all the effects and all the extra stuff and the auto tune and shit like that. I hope I sound good in both. That's what I'm saying. Them bones didn't give. Yeah, my 34-year-old bones.
I wanna move your way, no the roof.
What the hell? Oh, whoops.
I wanna move your way, no the roof, my cape there. All of these snakes in the wild.
All right, let's do this again.
My cape there, my cape there. All of these snakes in the wild. All of these snakes in the wild.
Okay. Very neat rasp to your voice. Hard to explain, but it's great. Oh, thank you. Another burp coming. Okay, I'm good. I'm just gonna cut that.
All of these snakes in the wild. I'm about to my cape there, my cape there. All of these snakes in the wild. All of these snakes in the wild.
Cut that. Put this on track 4. Pan to the left. Cut this. Boom.
My cape there. All of these snakes in the wild. I'm about to lose my brain. Tell me who gonna save me.
Burp counter at 3. You sound like what I think I sound like in the shower. A different. That's what? You wait, hold on. Did I have a stroke trying to read that? You sound like what I think I sound like. It's shower a different breed. What I think I sound like it shower a different breed. What? Did you mean to say what I think I sound like in the shower? I'm very Confucius.
My cape there. All of these snakes in the wild.
Okay, Abru, have a wonderful night. Thank you. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Okay.
All of these snakes in the wild. I'm about to lose my brain. Tell me who gonna save me.
All right, so I'm gonna cut it off there. So then the final line is just like that. And back to panning.
All of these snakes in the wild. I'm about to lose my brain. Tell me who gonna save me.
And if I place my bets on you tonight. All right.
I'm about to lose my.
I keep putting this on the wrong thing.
I'm about to lose my brain. Tell me who gonna save me.
This is very aggressive, so I'm just gonna do that.
I'm about to lose my brain. Tell me who gonna save me.
All right, now we can do the fun, the super fun parts. I'm on an iPhone with a cracked screen. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, let's go ahead and now time for the really fun part. Yo, is that the real Yoruichi? Yoruichi from Bleach? Yo, what's up? Welcome in, Yoruichi. Or Yoriichi. Oh no, it's Yoriichi, not Yoruichi. Oh, I lied. Sorry, my fault. How's it going? Welcome in. We are recording a cover of Snake Eyes by Aries, which is a really good song.
I never let these thoughts see the light of day. Please don't run away. Wherever you are, feeling out of place.
I want to put in like some background vocals there, baby. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that.
Wherever you are, feeling out of place.
Yeah, something like that. I'm sorry, Yoriichi. I apologize. I'm sorry. Not the Is Yoruichi from Bleach? Am I wrong? Yoruichi's from not like Yoruichi. Yeah, from Bleach. But it's different. That's Yoriichi, not Yoruichi. I couldn't read. My fault.
Wherever you are, feeling.
Yeah, she is, yeah. That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure I got it from Demon Slayer. What? Is there? Oh, Yoriichi is a Demon Slayer character? I've never watched Demon Slayer. Oh, in your profile pictures. I get it now. I see. I see. I've never watched Demon Slayer. Well, that's not true. I've watched like half of the first season. I have not gotten past that. I should probably watch more of it because the animation is really good and the openings are fire. So I should probably watch more Demon Slayer. Yoruichi is from Bleach. Yoichi is from Demon Slayer. Got it. Got it. My fault. Okay, let's do the fun putting in the background vocals.
Wherever you are, feeling out of place.
All right, I think I'm gonna go with that.
Wherever you are, feeling out of place. Think I'd rather stay.
I think that would be super fun. All right, thank you for stopping by, Feezy Pop. I hope you have a wonderful night. Sleep well. All right, so I'm actually going to skip this one, and we're gonna go straight to 6, because track 6 is where I want to put choir vocal 1. We're gonna do that. All right, new color, chat. Hand me a color. Any color that hasn't been used yet. So no blue, no pink, no yellow, orange, or red. Here, while y'all are selecting, I'm gonna put this one as harmony 1, and I'm going to make this one red. That's why I say no red. Okay, purple. Violet. Oh my gosh, it's all purple. All right, let's go purple, baby. I think this is, yeah, that's purple. Okay, Honda Civic. Honda Civic is a color now, guys. Did you know that if you get a Honda Civic, you are driving color itself? All right, so choir vocals, right? So I'm going to go ahead and set up my, let's do choir 2. Oh, crap, it got rid of my whole thing. Choir vocal 1. And then we're going to make that purple. So this is on track 6. So now it sounds like it's like way in the background, right?
You are feeling out of place. Think I'd rather stay.
And you can't hear it too well right now, but give it just 1 second when we throw in, where's my choir vocals? Oh, there we go. When we throw in the other choir vocals, so we go choir, oh gosh, choir vocal 2, and we're going to make it purple, whop, and then we're going to throw in another choir vocal 3, and make it purple, whop. Here, we're going to make this one choir vocal main. We're going to do that. And then the rest of these, we're going to make it like a lighter, like a lavender instead of like a purple. Can I do that? Yeah, lavender. Lavender it up. Like that. So then we have a choir vocal main and then some other ones. Honda Civic, same brain cell. Okay. All right, let's continue that whole sound. Hang on 1 second. I need a sip of my drink. Okay. Now let's do it.
Wherever you are, feeling out of place. Think I'd rather stay.
All right, so now we have that. And then we're going to just do that. We're going to put it on 7. And we're going to do the same thing we did with the doubles. We're going to double these.
Wherever you are, feeling out of place. Think I'd rather stay.
All right, and then on 8, aka choir vocal 3, we're gonna go ahead and throw in a harmony there.
You are feeling out of place. Think I'd rather stay.
So now you hear this in the background, which sounds super dope, super cool.
You are feeling out of place. Think I'd rather stay. I wanna stay for a while. You are feeling out of place. Think I'd rather stay. I wanna stay. Wherever you are feeling out of place. Think I'd rather
I think that's where I'm gonna go with that harmony.
stay. Wherever you are feeling out of place. Think I'd rather stay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go there with the choir vocal, and so this will be on 8. And then with that being said, we're actually gonna bring down this EQ, because if it was up here, it's gonna get rid of the low frequencies in the notes, so we're gonna bring it down.
Wherever you are feeling out of place. Think I'd rather stay.
And then we might add one more. Yeah, let's just add one more just for the fun of it. Let's add a high harmony. So we're going to go choir, vocal, 4, and make it lavender.
Wherever you are feeling out of place. Think I'd rather stay.
Actually, yeah, I think I might just stick with the same note. To be honest, I never thought this would be so complicated. Does drinking milk count? Everybody hydrate? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess drinking anything kind of counts as hydrating a tiny bit. Water's probably preferred, but you could do anything. Okay.
Wherever you are feeling out of place. Think I'd rather stay.
No, I need to add that accents on there. So instead of going, I'm going, like I have like a cut in between the 3 notes, so that's just, there's an accent. Okay.
Wherever you are feeling out of place. Think I'd rather stay.
Perfect. So that's our high harm on this. So that's going to be on 9.
Wherever you are feeling out of place. Think I'd rather stay. I wanna stay for a while. I wanna move your way. No, the roof might cave in.
Fire.
Another way. I never let these thoughts see the light of day. Please don't run away. Wherever you are feeling out of place. Think I'd rather stay. I wanna stay for. I wanna stay for a while.
Yeah, and then we're going to add harmonies. Oh, all right, let's go.
Think I'd rather stay. I wanna stay for a while.
I want to stay for a while. I think that's the notes.
Think I'd rather stay. I wanna stay.
I want to stay for a while.
Think I'd rather stay.
I want to stay for a while.
I
I want to stay for a while.
think I'd rather stay.
I want to stay for a while.
I wanna.
I want to stay for a while. And then that will be on 5. So that's what the 5 was reserved for, was for harmonies. And then I'm actually going to background vocal, harmony 1, and we made it, what, red? Wappa.
Think I'd rather stay. I wanna stay for a while.
Ugh. Ugh. I'm actually going to bring down this guy just a little bit. And then this guy, I'm actually going to go, no, that's a de-esser. Shit. We're going to go here. So this is a stereo shaper. It just makes your vocals go from the center of your head to like the side of your ears, if that makes any sense. I don't know how else to describe it than that.
Think I'd rather stay. I wanna stay for a while. I wanna move your way.
And I'm gonna lower the reverb on these just a little bit, like that. And we are gonna add harmonies. Oh,
You are feeling out of place. Think I'd rather stay. I wanna stay for a while. I wanna move. I wanna move your way. No, the roof might cave in. All of these names.
okay.
I wanna stay for a while.
And then we're gonna add more background harms here.
I wanna move your way. I wanna move. I wanna move your way. No roof my cake there.
I think I might do that.
I wanna move your way. No roof my cake there. Already.
Yeah, something like that. That might be fun.
I wanna move your way. No roof my cake.
Oh, actually, here we're gonna make this an ad-lib. Ad-lib time. He's so into it and energetic, it's contagious. Oh, thank you guys. I'm having so much fun. Oh yeah, dude, I love recording music. It's so much fun. All right, so we're gonna go ad-lib mode. So we're gonna name this one ad-lib 1, and we're gonna go. Oh, we need a new color. Actually, I'm gonna go turquoise because a bunch of people were saying turquoise earlier, so we're gonna go turquoise.
I wanna move your way, no roof my cake there. Already snakes in my move your way, no roof my.
I'm gonna re-record that.
I wanna stay for a while. I wanna move your way, no roof my cake there.
All right, so we're gonna put this on 8. Was it 8 or no? It was 10, wasn't it? What am I doing?
I wanna stay for a while. I wanna move your way, no roof my cake there.
And then we're gonna add a second ad-lib number 2, and we're gonna bring it. We're gonna go ad-lib 2, and then make it turquoise again. Perfect. This needs to be all caps because I want symmetry, not symmetry. Whatever it's called. OCD. I think harmonies are so interesting to watch because there's so many different ways to go about them. Absolutely. That's why I love doing them. Because it's like, you just sing whatever notes like make sense, and then like you can make some really sick stuff with it. And the same thing is with ad-libs, you know, like this right here is technically an ad-lib because it's not like part of the main vocals. You just kind of put it there because it's really fun. That's so cool, but we could watch One Piece together. Yeah, this is really cool to watch it all pieced together. I have so much fun piecing it all together.
I wanna stay for a while. I wanna move your way, no roof my cake there. Already.
I want to do something like that.
No roof my cake there. Already snakes in.
Something like that. And then we can put this on 11.
Cake there. Already snakes in wild.
And I'm going to pan this over to the left a little bit.
Cake there. Already.
And then I'm going to actually lower that reverb like a lot.
Cake there. Already snakes.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Like with the lack of reverb, that's so much more fun.
Cake there. Already snakes in wild. Already snakes in the wild.
Yeah, and then we can add another harmony there. We're gonna cut that out because that's messing me up.
Already snakes in the wild. Already snakes in the wild.
I'm gonna redo that.
Already snakes in the wild. Already snakes in the wild.
Let's redo that one.
Already snakes in the wild. Already snakes in the wild.
Okay, I think that's good. We're gonna just fit it in the spot.
Already snakes in the wild. Already snakes in the wild. Already snakes in the wild.
It doesn't hit as hard as the first harm.
I wanna stay for a while. I wanna move your way, no roof my cake there. Already snakes in the wild.
Actually, yeah, it kind of does.
I'm about to lose my brain. Tell me who gonna save me.
All right. Boom. There's just so much Minecraft content for me to watch today. I just woke up an hour ago and Dream dropped a manhunt video and he's also dropped part 2 of that popular Minecraft ARG he made in November. There is a lot of Minecraft content to watch. I swear he starts scatting. I do. Whenever I mess up the line, I just like make the weirdest sound. You know? Okay. Let's start with the next section. And the next section is actually really fun.
Wherever you are, feeling out of place. No, the roof might cave in. All of these snakes in the wild. I'm about to lose my brain. Tell me who gon' save me. And if I place my bets on you tonight. Don't let me down, I won't survive.
Okay.
Who gon' save me?
Okay, so that's low. That's low. And if I place my bets on you tonight.
Who gon' save me?
And if I place my bets on you tonight. That's low. And if I place, I might have to go like airy with it.
Who gon' save me?
And if I place my bets on you tonight.
And if I place my bets on you tonight.
All right, let's try that again.
Save me.
And if I place my bets on you tonight. And if I place my bets on you tonight.
Save me.
If I place my bets on you tonight. Yeah, like really quiet. Really quiet.
Save me. And if I place my bets on you tonight.
Yeah, and then we can make it sound cooler by adding doubles, but the doubles are going to be different. Watch this.
Save me. And if I place my bets on you tonight.
We could do that. So watch this.
Save me. And if I place my bets on you tonight.
So we add that line. And it's all very airy and weird and cool.
Save me. And if I place my bets on you tonight.
And then we can go wappa, wappa, and then boom. Now listen to this.
Save me. And if I place my bets on you tonight.
Ooh, I might have to put this on 5 actually.
Save me. And if I place my bets on you tonight.
You give me you tonight. Don't let me down, I won't survive.
Don't let me down, I won't survive. What's up, Izzy? Welcome in.
Bets on you tonight.
Don't let me down, I won't survive.
Bets on you tonight.
Don't let me down, I won't survive. Don't let me down, I won't survive.
Bets on you tonight.
Don't let me down, I won't survive. That's a not easy line to sing. Don't let me down, I won't survive. Okay, sure.
Bets on you tonight. Don't let me down, I won't survive.
Okay, sure. That's not terrible.
On you tonight. Don't let me down, I won't survive.
Yeah, and then we can, do that.
On you tonight. Don't let me down, I won't survive.
And then set it on the doubles. That's closer to my normal vocal range. Yeah, fair.
On you tonight. Don't let me down, I won't survive.
Okay, so we said that. Now we have the panning.
On you tonight. Don't let me down, I won't survive.
Oh, actually, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set up another vocal mix. So this is gonna be main vocals low. And we're going to set this back to the same color as the original, which was this, I think. And then we're going to keep that reverb on it this time, but we're going to bring down that. And then we're actually going to put these on 12, I think is what I had it on. Yeah.
And if I place my bets on you tonight, don't let me down, I won't survive.
So the reason why I'm doing that is so that there's more reverb.
And if I place my bets on you tonight, don't let me down, I won't survive.
And then we're gonna add another background mix here and then rename it to background 2. So that's where that's why I put the 1 and then the 2 and then the 3 and then the whatever. So this is gonna be on 13, 13, 13, and 13. Perfect. How long does it take you to record a cover? It depends on the cover. Some songs it takes me like months, and then some songs it takes me like 3 hours. Because it really depends on the song.
And if I place my bets on you tonight, don't let me down, I won't survive.
Yeah, that's way better. That's way better.
Down, I won't survive.
You gave me a preview, and now I can never leave you.
Okay.
Down, I won't survive.
You gave me a preview. Let's do that one.
Down, I won't survive.
You gave me a preview. And I held that note out because I want the next line to kind of roll over it.
Down, I won't survive.
This was on 12, right?
Down, I won't survive. You gave me a preview. I won't survive. You gave me a preview.
Let's redo that.
I won't survive. You gave me a preview.
Okay. Oh, nope. This needs to be on 13. Seems like it takes hella time. Yeah, I mean, usually it takes me at the least like 4 to 5 hours. 3 to 5 hours, somewhere around there.
I won't survive. You gave me a preview.
There we go. And so now it stays over for a while. I want to stay for a while. Okay, sweet.
I won't survive. You gave me a preview.
Oh, God.
I won't survive. You gave me a preview. No, I could never leave you.
Okay.
7 me a preview, and now I can never leave you. 7
Okay, sweet.
Give me a preview. And now I can never leave you.
Okay, so we'll do this.
Give me a preview. And now I can never leave you. Give me a preview. And now I can never leave you. Give me a preview. And now I can never leave you.
Oh, this part's sick. Yo, that part is fire, that instrumental.
Give me a preview. And now I can never leave you.
Something like that. There you go. That sounded a lot better.
Give me a preview. And now I can never leave you.
Ah, I still want to do it one more time.
Preview. And now I can never leave you.
That sounded okay.
Preview. And now I can never leave you.
Okay, that was a lot better. That was a lot better. Let's keep that. So let's see.
For a while, I wanna move your way. No, the roof might cave in. All of these snakes in a while. I'm about to lose my brain. Tell me who gonna save me. And if I play.
I like how you guys just heard me crunch on the chips. Bro, I could just spawn snacks in. Did you guys unlock that DLC? The spawning snacks out of thin air hack?
You gave me a preview, and now I can never leave you.
Dude, that part's so much fun. Okay, give me 1 second. I need a quick break before we get into this next part, because this next part is crazy. Bro, this has been so much fun so far. I don't know why I don't record more shit on stream. This has been great. I've been having such a fun time with this. Dude, and we're only 47 seconds into the song. We still have the whole rest of the song to go. All right, give me 1 second. I need a quick break before we go into the next section. I don't need that DLC. I already munched too much. Yeah, for sure. All right, later, Yorichi. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful night. Goodbye, Yorichi from Demon Slayer. Make sure you wipe before you come back. What? Oh, because you thought I was about to go. Homie thought I was about to go drop a dose. No, I'm not leaving. I'm just sitting here, preparing myself mentally for the next section. All right, later, Yorichi. All right. All right, let's go into this next section.
Give me a preview, and now I can never leave you. 777 broken wings, give me better luck.
Nah.
And now I can never leave you. 777 broken wings, give me better luck.
Wow, this is so much fun. Can't sing when I'm clenching. That is one of the craziest things I've ever heard. That is wild.
777 broken wings, give me better luck.
Woo! I kind of want to do that a little better though. This flow is so clean though. I hate using the word flow, but this flow is so clean.
Now I can never leave you. 777 broken wings, give me better luck.
Fire. Okay.
Now I can never leave you. 777 broken wings, give me better luck.
Burp counter number 5.
7 broken wings, give me better luck. I need many things, rip the hell out of these Benjamins.
Give me better luck. I need many things, grip the hell out of these Benjamins. Benjamins.
The way he says it, that's to make it rhyme. Slant rhymes, baby. Slant rhymes. A slant rhyme is a rhyme that doesn't really rhyme at all. Like better luck and Benjamins does not rhyme at all. But if you say it in a certain way, better luck, Benjamins, it kind of fits. Slant rhymes.
Leave you. 777 broken wings, give me better luck. I need many things, grip the hell out of these Benjamins. I need many things, grip the hell out of these Benjamins.
It was so good all the way up until the word Benjamin, and now I have to redo it. Disappointment. That happens a lot, by the way.
777 broken wings, give me better luck. I need many things, grip the hell out of these Benjamins.
There you go. That sounded better.
777 broken wings, give me better luck. I need many things, grip the hell out of these Benjamins.
Woo! I kind of fuck with it.
I need many things, grip the hell out of these Benjamins. I need many things, grip you. 777 broken wings, give me better luck. I need many things, grip the hell out of these Benjamins.
Okay.
In the eyes of a beast, polyvenomous.
Grip the hell out of these Benjamins. I need many things, grip the hell out of these Benjamins. I need many things, grip the hell Staring in the eyes of a beast.
Of a beast. Why'd I say it like that?
Many things, get the hell out of these Benjamins. Staring in the eyes of a ass.
All right, let's try it again. My voice.
Many things, get the hell out of these Benjamins. Staring in the eyes of a beast, probably venomous. Why should give it up to me? You're so generous. You're so generous. Many things, get the hell out of these Benjamins. Staring in the eyes of a beast, probably venomous.
Fire. Oh, that was a clean transition.
Benjamin, staring in the eyes of a beast, probably venomous. A beast, probably venomous. A beast, probably venomous. Why she give it up to me? You're so generous.
That's so it's so sick.
A beast, probably venomous. Why she give it up to me? You're so generous.
Ah, lit. Okay, that's fire.
And now I can never leave you. 777 broken wings, give me better luck. I need many things, get the hell out of these Benjamins. Staring in the eyes of a beast, probably venomous. Why she give it up to me? You're so generous.
Fire.
And now I can never leave you. 777 broken wings, give me better luck.
Yeah, we going with the, you know, with the, nah, we going with the harmonies.
And now I can never leave you. 777 broken wings, give me better luck. I need many. And now I can never leave you. 777 broken wings, give me better luck. I need many things. 777 broken wings, give me better luck. I need many things.
And then we're gonna go in with doubles too, but I'm gonna go for the those are the eyes of a clencher is crazy. Clencher sounds like a slur. That's crazy. What the hell? Oh my gosh.
777 broken wings, give me better luck. I need many things. Better luck. I need many things. Grip the hell out of these Benjamins.
Okay, yeah.
Better luck. Give me better luck. I need many things. Grip the hell out of these Benjamins. I need many things. Grip the hell out of these Benjamins.
And it doesn't matter if I get the rhyme perfect or not on the harmonies, because you don't really hear the pronouncing of the harmonies as much.
Give me better luck. I need many things. Grip the hell out of these Benjamins. I need many things. Grip the hell out of these Benjamins. Give me better luck. I need many things. Grip the hell out of these Benjamins. Staring in the eyes of these Benjamins. Staring in the eyes of a beast, probably venomous. Why she get these Benjamins? Staring in the eyes of a beast, probably venomous. Why she give it up to me? You're so generous.
All right, and then we're gonna go in with the doubles. Yeah, like that.
And now I can never leave you. 777 broken wings, give me better luck. I need many things, get the hell out of these Benjamins.
We could just be saying bananas in the harmonies and we'd never know. Honestly, you probably could. You probably could. You will be able to notice like a tiny bit, but not really much.
777 broken wings, give me better luck.
Watch this, watch this, watch this.
777 broken wings, give me better luck. 777 broken wings, give me banana. Give me banana.
Now watch this, watch this. You're not even gonna be able to tell.
777 broken wings, give me better luck.
You can't even tell. Wait, should I keep that? Wait, should I keep that just for the meme? Just for the meme chat? Yo, what's up, Kobo? Welcome in. Only the people who watch this stream, when the cover comes out, will know that that line says banana instead of better luck. I'ma keep it. I'ma keep it. They're not gonna fucking notice.
777 broken wings, give me better luck. I need many things, get the hell out of these Benjamins. Staring in the eyes of
That's so good. Easter egg for chat. They'll never know. They'll never know. It's so good.
I need many things, but the hell out of these Benjamins.
Give me better luck. That's 5 syllables.
Hell out of these Benjamins. Hell out of things, but the hell out
Of these Benjamins. Okay, it's of these.
I need many things, but the hell out of these Benjamins. I need many things, but the hell out of these Benjamins.
That feels like very unnatural.
I need many things, but the hell
out of these Benjamins. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
I need many things, but the hell
out of these Benjamins. I might do that. That feels a little more natural.
I need many things, but the hell
out of these Benjamins. Yeah. 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 And we just comment the word banana on the video and people would be so confused. Dude, that would be so funny. And then people are going to be like, what? Why are people commenting banana?
I need many things, but the hell out of these Benjamins. Staring in the eyes of a beast,
Probably venomous. Yeah, like that.
Eyes of a beast,
Probably venomous.
Why she give it up to me? You're so generous.
I keep panning it to the left first. I want to pan it to the right first.
In the eyes of a beast,
Probably venomous.
Why she in the eyes of a beast, probably venomous. Why she give it up to me? You're so generous. Why she
Oh, actually.
is probably venomous.
Why she give it up to me?
You're so generous.
Yeah, like that. And then the generous kind of hits harder because the doubles cut out. That'd be fire.
It's probably venomous.
Why she give it up to me?
You're so generous.
That's a fire way to make that line hit harder.
It's probably venomous. Why she give it up to me? You're so generous.
Are these both pan?
It's probably venomous. Why she give it up to me? You're so generous. It's probably venomous. Why she give it up to me? You're so generous.
Fire. Nice.
Yeah. And if I place my bets on you tonight, don't let me down, I won't survive. You gave me a preview, and now I can never leave you. 777 broken wings, give me better luck. I need many things, but the hell out of these Benjamins. Staring in the eyes of a beast, probably venomous. Why she give it up to me? You're so generous.
Fire.
Why she give it up to me? You're so generous. Yeah. We seen the fangs, but that don't threaten us. True it till
I did the timing wrong. Great.
Why she give it up?
generous. Of a beast, probably venomous. Why she give it up to me? You're so generous.
I gotta redo that whole line.
Probably venomous.
Why she give it up to me? You're so generous.
Probably venomous.
Why she give it up to me? You're so generous. Why she give it up to me? You're so generous.
Probably venomous. Why she give it up to me? You're so generous.
Thank you, Sai. Thank you. I appreciate it. And Zuri, hello. Welcome in. Welcome back. Nice to see you again. I hope you're doing well, both of y'all.
Probably venomous. Probably venomous. Probably venomous.
Why she give it up to me? You're so generous.
Probably venomous. Why she give it off to me? You're so generous. Why she give it off to me? You're so generous. Beast probably venomous. Why she give it up to me? You're so generous.
Yeah, okay.
Beast probably venomous. Why she give it up to me? You're so generous.
All right, and then I cut myself off there so that the "you're so generous" like bucket slaps, you know? The Shadow Realm is calling me back to do homework. Aw, well, it was nice of you to stop by. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. It was kind for you to just stop by and say hi anyways. Thank you. Thank you, Zuri. Have a wonderful day. And do your homework.
venomous. Why she give it up to me? You're so generous.
All right, so I'm just gonna cut that off. Cut that off. Whop. And yeah, I think we're good.
Venomous. Why she give it up to me? You're so generous.
Eyes of a beast, probably venomous. Why she give it up to me? You're so generous. Yeah, we seen the fangs, but that don't threaten us.
Okay.
You're so generous. If we see the fangs, but that you're so generous. If we see the fangs, but that don't threaten us.
Yeah.
You're so generous. Yeah, we see the fangs, but that don't threaten us.
I had so much in the word fangs. I'm gonna redo that.
You're so generous. Yeah, we see the fangs, but that don't threaten us. You're so generous. Yeah, we see the fangs, but that don't threaten us.
Fire. How long have you been singing, dude? This sounds amazing. I've been singing for 14 years, but in terms of making singing and music content, 5? 2022? So actually 4. Yeah, 4.
You're so generous. Yeah, we see the fangs, but that don't threaten us. Give it up to me, you're so generous. Yeah, we see the give it up to me, you're so generous. Yeah, we see the fangs, but that don't threaten us.
All right, and then we're gonna double time.
Give it up to me, you're so generous. Yeah, we see the fangs, but that don't threaten us.
Burp. What is that? Burp 7? 6? Or nope, never mind. I'm not gonna finish saying that. No. Don't do it. Don't do it, chat. Don't capitalize on my failure.
Give it up to me, you're so generous. Yeah, we see the fangs, but that don't threaten us.
I had to stop myself. I stopped myself.
Give it up to me, you're so generous. Yeah, we see the fangs, but that don't threaten us.
6? 6 or 6 or 6 or No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Don't capitalize on my failure.
Give it up to me, you're so generous. Yeah, we see the fangs, but that don't threaten us.
We're gonna be the first fucking country to ban a number. God.
Give it up to me, you're so generous. But that don't threaten us. True reptilian, I know a plethora.
Okay.
But that don't threaten us. True reptilian, I know a plethora.
Fire.
But that don't threaten us. True reptilian, I know a plethora.
Fire.
Threaten us. True reptilian, I know a plethora. True reptilian, I know a plethora.
I kind of fuck with this line more than this line, so I'm actually gonna make this one that, and then I'm gonna make this one the main.
Threaten us. True reptilian, I know a plethora.
Yeah, I kind of fuck with that more.
Threaten us. True reptilian, I know a plethora. Threaten us. Threaten us. True reptilian, I know a plethora.
All right, I'm gonna probably finish this section, and then that'll be the end of recording for stream today. But we could probably just hang out and chat and maybe do something else. Maybe play a game.
Threaten us. True reptilian, I know a plethora.
While you were counting sheep, I saw it measure up over.
True reptilian, I know a plethora. While you were counting sheep, I saw it measure up. Plethora, plethora, a plethora, a plethora. While you were counting sheep, I saw it measure up. A plethora. While you were counting sheep, I saw it measure up.
fire.
I know a plethora. While you were counting sheep, I saw a measure.
PP game. That's the game we're gonna play. We're gonna play the PP game. Are you guys ready for the PP game? No.
I know a plethora. While you were
I was not ready. Back it up. Back it up, Terry.
while you were counting sheep, I saw it measure up. I know a plethora. While you were counting sheep, I saw it measure up.
This is not in time, but like specifically right here. So I'm just gonna do. There we go.
I know a plethora. While you were counting sheep, I saw it measure up. I know a plethora. While you were counting sheep, I saw it measure up.
Okay. Okay. We got the doubles. We got the doubles. We doubling. We doubling down, baby. Okay, let's get rid of these.
I know a plethora. While you were counting sheep, I saw it measure up.
I'm gonna move this over.
Up.
There we go.
Sheep, I saw it measure up. Overnight spending time.
Overnight, spending time with somebody I don't know.
Okay. I've learned a lot of things so far. Thank you. Yeah, of course.
That don't threaten us. True reptilian. I know a plethora.
And then there's like these high background vocals that sound so sick.
I know a plethora in the fangs, but that don't threaten us. True reptilian, so generous. Yeah, we seen the fangs, but that don't threaten us. True reptilian, I know a plethora. Why you
That don't threaten us. Threaten us. Yeah, we see the things, but that don't threaten us. Threaten us. I know a plethora.
And then there's like, ooh, there's like these notes in the sky that are like, God damn, bro. I'm so excited to record those. Just popped in and saw him scatting. Very entertaining. 10 out of 10. Thanks, Ice. Chai? Chow? Ice Chai VT? I'm assuming that says chai. On my screen, that I is like a capital I, so it makes it like a 50-50 chance if that's an I or an L. What does it say on the... Oh, that's definitely Ice Chow. Thank you, Ice Chow. I'm illiterate. I have a bad case of illiteracy. All right, so we have these background vocals. I love it's Chow, but it's pronounced Ice. Oh, it's pronounced Chai. Oh my god, bro. Ice Chai. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. We are English. We are recording a cover of a song called Snake Eyes by Aries. It's a fire song, and I want to make a fire cover. All right, so we're gonna put this as 10.
Threaten us. That don't threaten us. True reptilian. I know a plethora. While
There's these notes in the sky that are fucking crazy. Nope.
that don't threaten us. True reptilian. I know a plethora. While you
It's like something like that.
that don't threaten us. True reptilian. I know a plethora. While you were counting. That don't threaten us. True reptilian. I know a plethora.
Imagine singing, but you can't sing. I tried.
That don't threaten us. True reptilian. I know a plethora. While you were counting.
Like that. Oh, I need a sneeze. It's coming. I feel it. Here it is. Thank you. Also, James, thank you so much for the super. Oh, you did not have to. Thank you so much for the super. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, James, for the 99 cents. Sorry, I ran out of funds on my phone. I'll get more in the future. Yeah, I mean, like, bro, you don't have to donate. Ain't nobody have to donate. Like, I appreciate it so deeply if y'all donate. But here's the thing. Like, if people donate, right? They're just like giving me money. And I feel bad when people give me money. So if you're gonna give me money, I would suggest for $5 a month, you could do like the memberships. So then you actually like receive something back for giving me money. You know, it's not like I'm just taking your money and running with it. Like you guys actually like receive something if you have a membership. And but either way, like any sort of donation at all, it doesn't matter how big, how small, I appreciate it so deeply. Thank you so much, James. I really appreciate it. Everybody in chat, W James, baby. And then hug, and then asterisk, hug, asterisk. Give him a big ass embrace. Sorry, them. I don't know pronouns. Them. A big ass embrace. Oh my God. All right, we gotta put this bitch in here. Ad-lib 2, so that's on 11. Nah, we'll do that. Maybe I should put this on like a. Nah, did you really just do that? The yellow super, bro? Oh my gosh. Love seeing the process. Definitely looking forward to more of this. Fiddle! Dude, you did not have to. Oh my gosh. You guys are so kind. Stop it. You guys are way too kind. I appreciate it so much, man. You guys are so kind. This has been dude, this has been an awesome stream. I gotta do more recording on stream stuff because this has been so much fun. Like, I don't know why I don't record all my shit on stream. Well, maybe because half of my shit I want to keep a secret. I want to keep a secret before So like I'm not giving away everything. That was burp number 7, by the way. I don't want to give away everything I'm doing. So like sometimes I won't record on stream, but I should record more shit on stream. Scaramouche the Undead. What's good? W Surge. W Scaramouche. Scaramouche is a great character. The high notes are really good. Thank you. Make sure everyone remembers the banana. Yo, facts. If you're watching this stream right now, remember when this cover comes out, whenever that will be, fucking comment banana on the video. If you are watching this stream, banana. Remember that. What's up, Scaramouche?
I know a plethora while you were counting sheep. I thought I'd measure up.
Okay.
But that don't threaten us. True affiliate. I know. True affiliate. I know a plethora.
Yeah, we'll add another background vocal there. Yo, what's up, Bob Blobfish? Bob Blobfish. 6344. What's good?
True affiliate. True affiliate. I know a plethora. True affiliate. I know a plethora.
Yeah, let's do that. We'll put him on the choir, baby. Holy, my ears are being blessed. Turns into a minion banana. Eternal Nemesis, welcome in. Yeah, we're covering covers right now. Covering a song, not a cover. We're not covering a cover. We're covering a song that is now a cover. How did I do this again? Yeah. We'll add just like a quick little choir right here, just for fun. Just for fun. So 7, we'll pan that. Yeah, like that. That's on 8.
counting sheep, I saw a measure. While you were counting sheep, I saw a measure.
Yeah. And we'll just add that as like a fun little ad lib. What is my ad lib to? 11?
While you were counting sheep, I saw a measure up.
Hell yeah. What got you into singing? Well, my dad was a musician and a singer, and then I always knew that singing would be like a part of my journey in life somewhere at some point. But it was back in 2022 when I discovered 2022. I think it was 2021. I discovered VTubers, and then I wanted to become one, and then I was like, I could sing and VTube at the same time. Okay, let's continue.
Yeah, we see the things, but that don't threaten us. True resilient, I know a plethora. While you were counting sheep, I saw a measure up.
Overnight. What is it?
Overnight, spending time with someone. A measure up, a measure up.
Overnight. Overnight. And then I'm gonna actually have these layers, like these lines overlap each other for fun.
I saw a measure up.
Overnight. Overnight. Is it over? Oh my gosh, these harmonies are gonna be crazy. You have an idea, Scaramouche? Go for it.
I saw a measure up. I saw a measure up.
Overnight. I can't English.
I saw a measure up.
Overnight, spending time with somebody I don't know.
I saw a measure up.
Overnight, spending time with somebody I don't know. Overnight, spending time with somebody I don't know.
I saw a measure up. Overnight, spending time with somebody I don't know. I saw a measure up.
Overnight, spending time with somebody I don't know.
I saw a measure up. Overnight, spending time with somebody I don't know. I saw a measure up. Overnight, spending time with somebody I don't know.
Oh, this beginning is so good though.
Overnight, spending time with somebody I don't know. I'm with somebody I don't know.
It's the with somebody that's not great. We'll redo that with somebody. But the rest of it's pretty good.
I saw a measure up.
Overnight, spending time with somebody
I don't know. I saw a measure up. Overnight, spending time with somebody I don't know.
You should layer the first part of that line. Which line?
You were counting sheep. I saw a measure up. Overnight, spending time with somebody I don't know.
Would a delay I don't know fit?
Time with somebody I don't know. Time with somebody I don't know.
Nah, I'm confused what you mean by delay. Delay, I don't know. Like as in it has delay on it? This song is low-key fire. No, facts. This song is so much fire. Here, let's go back. Let's go back and listen to what we have so far.
Run away. Yeah. Run away. I never let these thoughts see the light of day. Please don't run away. Wherever you are, feeling out of place. Think I'd rather stay. I wanna stay for a while. I wanna move your way. No, the roof might cave in. All of these snakes in a while. I'm about to lose my brain. Tell me who gon' save me. And if I place my bets on you tonight, don't let me down, I won't survive. You gave me a preview, and now I can never leave you. 777 broken wings, give me better luck. I need many things, but the hell out of these Benjamins. Staring in the eyes of a beast, probably venomous. Why she give it up to me, you're so generous. Yeah, we see the things, but that don't threaten us. True resilient, I know a plethora. While you were counting sheep, I saw a measure up. Overnight, spending time with somebody I don't know.
And it goes back to the chorus, baby. Oh! That's actually pretty good so far. And then we need to double all of this and then add some harmonies. And then that's where I'm going to leave the recording for tonight. What's up, Simi? Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day.
Count a sheep, I saw it measure up overnight, spending time with somebody I don't know.
All right, so we we double this.
Count a sheep, I saw it measure up overnight, spending time with somebody I don't know.
So you delay the I don't know for a sec. Jamming so hard. Bro, don't jam and clench at the same time, man. Not because it kind of just like all blends together in the original. I'm gonna try and keep it that way. Like, I know there's a little bit of a cut here.
I don't know.
You can kind of hear the cut, but I honestly think it kind of stylistically makes it sound a little cool.
I saw it measure up overnight, spending time with somebody I don't know.
Like that little cut actually sounds kind of cool stylistically.
I saw it measure up overnight, spending time with somebody I don't know. I saw it measure up overnight, spending time with somebody I don't know.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna cut out the I'm gonna cut out that in there. I'm concerned for the person on the toilet. How long have you been? Kayla.
Count a sheep, I saw it measure up overnight, spending time with somebody. Count a sheep, I saw it measure up overnight, spending time with somebody I don't know. Overnight, spending time with somebody.
We're gonna do that. Wait.
Count a sheep, I saw it measure up overnight, spending time with somebody I don't know. Measure up overnight, spending time with somebody.
Actually, I think that might be better. Overnight.
I saw it measure up overnight, spending time with somebody I don't.
Overnight. Gotta get that note right.
I saw it measure up overnight, spending time with.
I got the note right, but then I fucked up the words.
I saw it measure up overnight, spending time with.
I messed it up again.
I saw it measure up overnight, spending time with somebody I don't know.
Yeah, there you go.
Overnight, spending time with somebody. I saw it measure up overnight, spending time with somebody I don't know. I saw it measure up overnight, spending time with somebody I don't. I saw it measure up.
Actually, yeah.
I saw it measure up overnight, spending time with somebody I don't know.
That might actually sound sick as fuck.
I saw it measure up overnight, spending time with somebody I.
Ooh! But we're gonna put this on a new background vocal. And then we're gonna BG3, and then we're gonna make this one orange again.
I saw it measure up overnight, spending time with somebody I don't know. I saw it measure up overnight, spending time with somebody I don't know.
Is it the same?
I saw it measure up overnight, spending time with somebody I don't know. Wanna stay for a while. I wanna move your plane or the roof my.
Yeah, it's the same as this. Okay, sick.
Time with somebody I don't know. I wanna stay for a while. I wanna move your plane or the roof my cape. All of these snakes in a while. I'm about to lose my brain. Tell me who gonna save me.
Yo. Okay, so we're just gonna save this, and then I'm gonna answer some questions in chat because I saw them. What program do you use? I use FL Studio, aka Fruity Loops. I use this program because it's just the easiest to learn. It's what I learned on. It's what I'm used to. I eventually want to swap to probably Reaper. But for me, I think recording and vocal mixing on FL is the easiest. And then like producing is the easiest on, or not the easiest, but like better on Reaper. So I'm going to swap to Reaper for producing, but for vocal mixing and recording, probably going to stick to FL. And then when is the video coming out? That is a great question. When I finish this cover and I get art and I get it edited, and that will take who knows how long. All right, so I'm just going to save that real quick, and we're going to take a looky. Yeah, Fruity Loops is actually the name of the program, aka FL Studio. One time or monthly? You could do either. I did a one time. I think you could do monthly. I'm not sure. What's the difference between mixing and producing? Okay, so mixing is on vocals. You're mixing the vocals to make it sound clean and fits with the instrumental. Producing is making the instrumental. So the producing is basically the people who made this. And then mixing is the people who make this.
By the way, I never let these thoughts see the light of day.
That's the difference between mixing and producing. And then how long did it take to set up the auto tune and filters for your voice? Well, it actually took me quite a long time to find what fit my voice the moist. Find what fit my voice the most. Yeah, producing is the song itself. Yeah, the instrumental. I have a bunch of stuff here. Let me move chat. Let me move chat so y'all can like actually see what's going on over here. I'm gonna make y'all a little small for a second and then just put you in the top corner. Okay, so down here, these are all my plugins that I use on my voice to make it sound the best I can. You know, I have a compressor, which basically means it doesn't matter if I'm yelling or whispering into the microphone, it's all going to be the same volume. That's what compressor does. Then I have a limiter, which is basically a ceiling, like a sound ceiling. So like if the sounds that I'm making are above a certain amount of decibels, the limiter will come in and stop that from being too loud. I also use it as a noise gate. So like the noise, any of my background noise, like for example, I have like a fan in my room and like some other random shit. Like my PC makes sound, stuff like that all gets cut out by the noise gate. Then I have multiple EQs. The EQs are used to cut out the weird frequencies that don't sound good on my voice to make it sound better. Sound Goodizer basically just makes the higher frequencies more prominent, I guess is the best way to describe it, but it also depends on what you're doing on this. Reverb, it's reverb. Reverb doesn't need any explanation. Another EQ, a multiband compressor, which just compresses my vocals and makes it sound cleaner. An RDSer, which gets rid of the S sounds so that the S's aren't too sharp and harsh through the mix. And then Fresh Air, which Fresh Air is another thing that is really really fire. I did do an epic cover. I just actually posted one not that long ago with my homie. Shout out to my boy Kurainu. We did a short version of Would You Fall in Love with Me Again. We did a short version. It's really just like the last section of the song. But it got uploaded as a full like video instead of a short video because YouTube Shorts doesn't like videos that long. So yeah. How long would you say it takes to actually record a whole song? It depends on the song. Some songs have taken me months to record because they're difficult. They're not easy songs to record. And then some songs, like the easier songs to record, takes me 3 to 5, 6 hours. So it really depends on the song itself. some songs take a really long time to record, and some songs take a very short amount of time to record. As you can see, we're 2 hours and 20 minutes into this stream, and I'm only about halfway through the song. But yeah, anyways, so this sounds pretty good. That was very loud. I apologize.
Run away. Yeah. Run away. I never let these thoughts see the light of day. Please don't run away. Wherever you are, feeling out of place. Think I'd rather stay. I wanna stay for a while. I wanna move your way. Know the roof might cave in. All of these snakes in a while. I'm about to lose my brain. Tell me who gon' save me.
Oh, what the fuck?
Who gon' save me? And if I place my bets on you tonight, don't let me down, I won't survive. You gave me a preview, and now I can never leave you. 777 broken wings, give me better luck. I need many things, get the hell out of these Benjamins. Staring in the eyes of a beast, probably venomous. Why she give it up to me, you're so generous. Yeah, we see the things, but that don't threaten us. True reptilian, I know a plethora. While you were counting sheep, I saw it measure up. Overnight, spending time with somebody I don't know. I wanna stay for a while.
Yeah.
I wanna move your way. Know the roof might cave in. All of these snakes in a while. I'm about to lose my brain. Tell me who gon' save me.
Fire. Fire. Yo, lit. All right. Sick. That's where we're going to leave it for today. I'm going to answer a couple more questions, but give me 1 second. I'm going to, first of all, do that so I can hear myself. By the way, oh no, you're seeing the backgrounds of shit. You're seeing my Elgato wavelink. That's okay. All right, let me move over to just chatting. And then I'm just gonna save that and hide my screen so that it's not like, you know, showing y'all my real life name and doxing me. I'm gonna unlock that. Send that microphone to the gulag. Ooh. Surge is cooking. Thank y'all. Okay, there was some questions that I wanted to answer. Do you have to purchase the background music? This is a insane and great question because the answer is technically yes. If you want to monetize what you're doing, the answer is yes. Now, there are ways if you have the licensing to the song, which you can get through a distributor, technically you can make money off of the song. But the problem is if you're using the original instrumental and you didn't make an instrumental yourself, the original creators can take it down anytime they want with no question, and you're not allowed to fight that. You can't fight that. So it's best to buy a instrumental, or make your own instrumental. So like, for example, I, as a hint, have a cover coming up, and I made my own instrumental to it so that I have full rights to upload it with licensing and make money off of it. Like, I have full 100% rights to make money off of it because I made my own I made my own instrumental to that cover. So yeah, so technically yes, you do need to buy the instrumental in order for you to kind of be able to make money off of it. Now, if you don't give a fuck and you don't care about making money off of it and you just want to post it for fun, no, you don't have to buy shit. As long as it's not like a heavily copyrighted song, because there's some songs that like their copyright striking is very aggressive and they'll just take it down just because you sang their song. But there's a lot of people who will be like, nah, dude, I don't really care. You can just upload it. A lot of artists will be like, bro, I don't care. You can just upload it. It's a cover of my song. That's cool. I appreciate that you like my song so much you want to cover it. And they'll let you upload it, but you won't get any money from it. You'll just, if your channel is monetized and you are making money, all of that money gets sent to them, to the person who made the original song. So for example, on my channel, literally 90% of my videos are demonetized. Freaking Aishite demonetized, Jigsaw Puzzle demonetized, Affection Addiction. It wasn't demonetized. I turned off monetization myself because I uploaded it before copyright strike stuff was put in place for that song, because it was, I was like the second person to make a cover of the song. And I just felt it was unfair for me to make money off of somebody else's song. So I just I set it with no monetization myself. And then like, you know, all my other music is like copyright. Is there public domain? Technically, yeah. There's like a lot of, demonetization just means you can't make money. Like the law itself says, the copyright laws itself says that you are not allowed to make money off of it. So you can do covers without getting copyrighted, basically, as long as it's not monetized. Correct. And if it is monetized, be grateful. Like, for example, here's another example. Is Psycho demonetized? Yes. Here's a great example that I think is awesome. Where is it? My cover of Dream On. My cover of Dream On by Aerosmith. Aerosmith saw that there is a cover. I don't think they listened to the cover, but they saw that there was a cover of their song and I was the one who made it. And they decided, how about we share revenue? So that means they get half of the money made from the video and I get the other half, which I think was so kind of them. Thank you, Aerosmith. Could you technically just copy the background track from the original? Absolutely. That's what I've done for a lot of my covers. You just can't make any money off of it. And that's fine. I don't really care for making money. I just do it for fun. Obviously there's like a few things that I've made money from, like my Love Is Enough. I made money from that because that's my original song. So like, obviously that one's not demonetized. And then like, there's a few videos on my channel that are like not music related that are not demonetized. If anyone remembers when my wild card cover came out with Senadaze, that one was monetized because Kira, the creator of the original song, said themselves that we can monetize it. So it was monetized. Angel Part 2, when I posted that cover is also unfortunately gone. That one was also sharing monetization because the original song is not made by one person, but by like a bunch of people. But yeah, 90% of my stuff is like demonetized. My Black Christmas cover is monetized, which is very interesting because I thought that it wouldn't be. But yeah, so if you don't care about money and getting copyright claims on your channel, then yeah, you could just rip the original instrumental, record your cover over it, and you'll be good to go. Now, copyright claims don't affect your channel at all. It's copyright strikes that affect your channel. I've never been given a copyright strike, so it's usually just copyright claims. Well, that's not true. I've gotten one copyright. It was a warning. It was a warning of a strike, but they didn't strike me. It was actually super recent. I made a cover of The Other Side from Jason Derulo, and it got a warning of copyright strike. And the way YouTube's way of preventing me from getting striked was it blocked that video in every single country on earth except for the Philippines, which I think is fucking hilarious. I don't know why did it block everywhere except for the Philippines. But yeah. Let me see, like, where is it blocked? Blocked. It's blocked everywhere except for the Philippines, the UK, Brazil, and Canada. Other than that, it was blocked everywhere. Get struck out of spite. How long have you been singing and how did you get into music? Okay, so I've been singing for 14 years. I started because my dad was a musician. So I kind of always knew that singing would be a part of my journey in life at some point and somehow. And then I ended up, God. I ended up finding out about Vtubers, and then I was like, oh, that would be fun, because I've always wanted to be a streamer too. I've been a streamer for 7 years. What was I gonna say? Yeah, like I've been a streamer for 7 years, and then I started VTubing back in 2022. And then I was doing something way different than singing on my channel before I started VTubing, but then I started VTubing and then started singing, and then yeah, my 34-year-old bones. I'm not 34. Y'all are 10 years off. I'm 44. Back, I got held hostage by... No, you're good. Okay. Well, now what, chat? Oh, actually, you know what? It's a little bit later than I was expecting. We talked once before about ages and maturity. Yeah, absolutely. It's a little bit later than I was expecting, so I'm probably going to end out very soon here. I'm gonna die soon at 34. That's crazy. But boosting my confidence in regards to covers? Absolutely, go for it, dude. I tell everyone, like, I think making covers is so much fun. Everybody should try it. And nah, trust me, when it comes to copyright stuff, like, there's a very low chance that you're gonna get copyright striked from stuff. The Great Depression. That's crazy. Dude, can you imagine like someone that old being a VTuber, they would be like, I feel like that would be crazy for them. The amount of you gotta start in ragtime. Yo, ragtime is a great genre though. Nah, it would be like, I feel like the amount of evolution that person has to do if they're like 87 years old and a VTuber, understanding how technology works this time and not just a video. Yeah, using a program is very, very useful. Aren't you a VTuber? Yeah. What if you end up doing a cover of my cover? Then I will be cover inception. Oh my gosh. Coverception. So you make the background music for all your singing cover videos? No, I actually don't. Most of the time it's it's just the original instrumental. But from here on out, like very, very soon, I'm gonna be making the instrumentals for all of my covers from here on. Just because, and it has less to do with like making money and more to do with I want to be able to put the covers up on Spotify and not have the threat of them being taken down at any moment. That's the main reason why I'm making them myself. Where do you go get the OG instrumentals? You could just find them on YouTube, and then when you find them on YouTube, you do something that I legally shouldn't condone. Download them. For legal reasons, I don't condone that, but I do it. Guessing that's a lot more work. Yeah, my covers are gonna be slow coming out, but that's okay. How many instruments do you play? I play guitar and drums, but other than that, not really any. And I'm not even great at guitar. I'm pretty decent at drums. Hey, you said it, Ice Chai, not me. Yeah, people make the instrumentals a lot because then they can monetize it and then they can put it on Spotify without any threat of it being taken down. Yeah, that's why a lot of my older songs can't be put on Spotify, because every song I have on Spotify besides I Want You and Love Is Enough, because I Want You and Love Is Enough are my original songs, all of those, other than those two songs, are under threat of being taken down at any point if the original artist sees them and doesn't like what they see. So I'm just crossing my fingers that they never see them. Okay, Babu, thank you. Too much coordination? I struggle with finger picking on a guitar. Yeah. Why banana if 34 surge? What? Dude, are my streams like inventing a new kind of brain rot? Like, what is happening? What is happening, bro? Okay, well, I am going to head out for the night, but this stream was so much fun. Thank you once again to all the people who were super kind today. Shiro, James, Fiddle, thank you guys so much for the supas, and shout out to June for the raid. So yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. Maybe I should raid someone. Who is streaming right now? Vtuber. I'm gonna search Vtuber and then we're gonna go to live and see who's streaming right now. Anybody I recognize? There's someone from V4 Mirai, some HoloLive members. There's a Indonesian streamer. I wanna raid someone who's like smaller. I don't want to raid someone who's like got a ridiculous. They already got enough viewers. Let's give it to someone who's small. Oh, but I do see Irie from FaZe is streaming. Well, none of the homies are streaming right now, so no raid tonight, unfortunately. But thank you guys for stopping by. Have you ever thought of doing country music? I have, actually. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I appreciate you all so much. Y'all have a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys next time I stream, which will probably be after the first week and a half of April. I don't know. Maybe I could do a stream before April. I could probably do a stream before April. But yeah, not like before April, but before I'm going on a trip. I'm gonna be out of town, so before that trip, which is like within the first week of April. So, I could probably stream before then. All right, thank you guys so much. You guys have a wonderful night. Bye bye, everyone. Goodbye. Sleep well if it's nighttime for you. Bye bye.